Okay, I really hope that this is about something to do with other than those kitties, because I put preemptive curse patches out there, fiery hedges of protection around those kitties. Yes, to strike anyone who dares even think a thought against them, or any animal that thinks a thought against them. To strike their health, their safety, their bloodlines, their economies, their families, their homes, their jobs, their agencies. If a government agency dares thinks against those kitties, well, then it brings curses down upon them and all their staffers and their equipment. Sure hope that dude doesn't need to fight a real crime if he went there about them kitties, because now, well, he won't be able to. You see, there are people who know in this town and in other cities that when I enact curse patches on a demographic, or protective curse patches on a demographic, that they do take effect, that they do become reality here. And there is consequences for defying the parameters. Now all you have to do in this small town is, if you think about them kitties, think good thoughts. You want to try to adopt one, and I will try to catch them for you, because they go in my wife's garage to eat. But any government agency that tries to say that you can't feed homeless animals is a government agency that puts itself on God and Lucifer's chopping block. They already were talking about privatizing local police out here, so it wouldn't take much of a curse to close them down. And it's like, there, you could have fought the crime. 2 blocks over, Mr. Policeman, there's a dope dealer who walks over there and stands in front of them bushes and deals to fucking mothers who drive their fucking kids to school. He deals his dope right there. If I angled the camera over just a little bit, you'd probably get some footage of it. But we know you ain't interested in fighting real crime in this town, or that rapist would have got caught that raped that girl right there by the walkway across from the airfield. I was still watching for that to happen. So, these kitties, they're like a testing flags. Any human who thinks against them, we'll know who called the police on them. All we have to do is watch for their house to burn down, or watch for them to get sick and die, or some other calamity to strike their family. If it was the government who decided they wanted to fuck with them, well, all agencies complicit in that will have to be closed down, and they'll have to incur strange Twilight Zone-like illnesses every time they try to replace somebody. Now remember, as long as I don't have my driver's license, all judges are cursed, and so are all lawyers, until somebody gives me my license back that I haven't had for 34 years now due to childhood offenses. So I stand in authority over this slappy toy that thinks it's a government, and you're not going to afflict homeless animals. You better find another target quick. And if the court system's involved in it, well, I feel sorry for that court building, because God will strike it. Yes, He will. I won't have to do shit. It's already been laid out there, the protective hedges around them kitties. And I feel sorry for any entity that dares try to penetrate that protective hedge, because you will bring horrible hammers of God down upon you and your family and your agency and your job and anything else that is dear to you. Those animals are dear to God and Lucifer, even if they aren't to the Christians in this town. And I just about know that it's a Christian that had a problem with them old people trying to help them kitties. It seems like every time these nasty Christians come back from out of state, they're snitching on somebody about something that they don't like. It's like, why don't you keep your ugly, old, decrepit ass out of this town, since you don't like nobody here no way, evil, monstrous motherfuckers?